It's Simmuz here. Welcome to a brand new video with FixerUpper. We are going back into this series. I haven't done a FixerUpper in a long time, so hopefully if you're new to the channel and you haven't watched my old FixerUpper, the link for the playlist, I'm gonna leave it somewhere, info card or in the description down below. So you can check out the other builds, but we are right now doing this new speed build. So this FixerUpper, the original is the username is dogsaregreat04, and the name of the lot is Blast from the Past. And I decided to, recreate it and remake it into a good, beautiful, modern home. So let's say first thing first, the house that I started with, it's amazing. It looks very cool. It was very run down, which is, cool. It's part of the challenge, but I'm very happy with the final result. I think it looks very cool and very modern, which is something that I really wanted to portray, since the house is kind of like 70s looking. Going for a more very contemporary approach, I think it worked the best. I really like all the windows around. I did add a couple more in the dining area kitchen, which makes sense. It works, and it makes sense with the outside. And also, let me say that at the end of this video there are gonna be screenshots, so always check those out, because yeah, you have to. You have to. There's nothing else that you can do. You have to check the screenshots at the end of the video. There are a lot of screenshots, and in my FixerUpper style, usual style, I do go through transitioning from the old look into the new look, so you can see how the house changed in the transformation. So the house itself, I kept basically the same. I did not change like the exterior and something like that, because I did do that in a couple of other builds in the past, in other FixerUppers. But since this house was very easy to work with, I decided to challenge myself and not change the layout too much, or change basic structure of the home in a way that wouldn't work. So there are all things that you could actually do while remodeling a house in real life. I did add a little piece of flooring there, which made sense. While remaking the stairs, you would make them fit into the space you have. What else did I do that was kind of like a big change? Probably like the foundation outside. I took out the old brick, but it makes sense that there is something underneath. For flooring as well, there is like wood on flooring, and before we had like carpets and linoleum, so it makes sense that maybe underneath there is some wood, or you are also able to change it up and actually put in parquet in a house. So it's not that unrealistic. For walls, you really don't care too much, but also like for kitchen, I tried to place object and like sinks and like the stove and the fridge in the exact or similar places, so it makes sense, because you wouldn't just remake the entire plumbing of the house. So yeah, I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I did have a couple of problems. I finished up this room that we're making right now, which is the living space, and the game crashed and I didn't save, so I had to go through the recording that you're seeing right now, watch what I did, and add all the stuff that I just did right now, and add it back and remake it exactly the same. So this build is up on the gallery. My username is Simmuz, like here on YouTube, without the spaces, because you cannot use spaces on the gallery, so it's Simmuz all in one go. And yeah, I think it looks very cool, and I'd love for you guys to use it in your games. It's very pretty. I'm very pleased with it, and yeah, hopefully you guys can let me know what you think about it. And don't forget, if you're not interested in the entire thing, go watch the screenshots. Let me know what you think about those, because those give you more or less the exact look. I'm gonna talk through those as well a little bit, and maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, right now we're working on the living room, and I wanted a very modern, contemporary living room. I did keep the same couches. I like remodeled them. That's the idea behind it, like changing up the fabric that makes them, and you get new couches basically. And I did change up like the idea behind the TV stand, and I don't know how to call it exactly. I did put in another fireplace here. There was a fireplace before, so you know, it's like new version of the house that you had before, which is what a fixer-upper should do. So yeah, if you hate me for the other fixer-upper where I did change a little bit of the house as well, like walls and stuff like that, moving them, you can go to the other comments and tell me how much of a terrible person I am. I'm kidding. But I am very pleased with the final result for this house. I think it looks very, very, very cool. And if you guys like it as well. So yeah, we have 3 bedrooms, if I'm not mistaken. We have the downstairs, we have this small bathroom with only toilet and sink without a shower. But I think it makes sense to have that kind of toilet downstairs, because that's like a very guest bathroom. Maybe it would make sense to also have like a bigger main bathroom downstairs, but I mean, we have 3 bathrooms upstairs, so you get 4 bathrooms, which is great if you live here with like a couple of Sims, like a family. This is a very family home. And yeah, so right now we're working on the dining space. So for dining, I wanted to go very green and wood and whites, very earthy but light earth, like very, I don't know, spring. That was the vibe that I wanted for this room. And also, I didn't say this, but I do use the brick that I used outside as accent wall throughout the entire home. So there is like this I don't know, closure from outside and inside that brick that you're seeing like a little bit on the side of the screen. You probably, I didn't talk about it. I'm using it right now, you know, using it to accent different kind of walls around the house, inside and outside. I don't know, it gives a better cohesion of the whole thing. And the fact that it's the same accent wall throughout the entire house, it's a very cut and clean house. Like, it's really like a house that was remodeled to be sold. It's very also kind of impersonal, I could say. Also, the bedrooms are very impersonal, so anybody could really use this house and start living in it right now, because there's nothing really personal about it. But that's exactly what I wanted, because I wanted the house to look and feel like model home that people, you know, built to sell directly. Sold the houses houses sold. Yeah, I cannot speak English, but it's cool. So this is the kitchen. As I say, it's very modern. It's kind of probably the less colorful room in the house, because it's very black and white. But I mean, it works perfectly for a kitchen that is very modern. It's it's newly remodeled, and there is a new stove, a new fridge, there is a washing machine, there is the microwave, there is a sink, everything that you need in a kitchen. You have a lot of counter space, which is great if you need to cook and you like to cook. So it feels like a real kitchen, but it is clearly very modern. So here in this space, I wanted to add these kind of windows, but I feel like they would work if they had glass. But those don't have glass; they're just straight through. So I did take them out for this house. They don't really work. I could see them for other builds. I do change these windows as well, as you see. Make this room a lot more bright. Add this beautiful big thing. How is it called? Oh my god. Bookcase from a season, if I'm not mistaken, that it's way tall for when you have small walls, but since we had a sunken room here, which is the office right now, it worked perfectly for this spot. So I am very happy with that, and I'm very happy with another thing that I'm gonna do in a second, which is creating like a, guess you can say, a piece of furniture. I don't know, it's mixing a couple of pieces of furniture to create something that goes under the stairs, because we don't have any stairs, I don't know, pieces of furniture, like shelves and stuff like that. That's, I mean, I get it that we could have, like, usually stairs don't have, like, a lot of things underneath. But when you give me the option to take out the wall that goes under a stair, you're gonna have to give me an option to have a piece of furniture that goes underneath, that it's like triangular and works under there. It's mind-boggling to me that we don't have anything like that. Just like decorative, nothing like interactable either, like just a piece of furniture that goes there and works. Because, I mean, I'm kind of pleased with the final result for this. I think it looks decent, but I would love like a triangular piece of furniture that goes under the stairs. Would be amazing. I did use that, I don't remember, I think it's base game, that bookshelf, and using these shelves, the little shelves, and, you know, make them bigger and move them around. It was a little bit tedious to work with it, with those, but I guess it's the only option that we have, so I did make it work. I think it's a pretty decent look, and I'm pretty pleased. So you guys can let me know what you think about this small detail here. I'm pleased, so you guys can let me know. Yeah, I think it's a kind of a trick, but I would love to have the option of just having an object going under the stairs. And also, people like Sims can do interact with that bookshelf right there. So it wouldn't even be that incredible to have a bookshelf that just has the triangular shape and goes underneath the stairs. That would be so cool. I don't know why we don't have that. Or also even like small decorative doors that make it like, oh, it's a closet under the stairs, or like a storage unit under the stairs when you have the walls up. I don't know. It would be dope. But anyway, we're upstairs. Oh, sorry. Before we were doing this bathroom, this small bathroom downstairs, and then we're going upstairs. All the bathrooms are very similar in color and style. Like the walls are the same, the flooring is the same, which again makes sense in the idea that this is a pre-made home ready to go in and live in it. So I think it really works. It works perfectly. Yeah, I'm gonna say it works perfectly. I know I'm tooting my own horn, but yeah, I'm very pleased with it. So we're doing some upstairs work. I don't know if I recorded the bathrooms. I think I might have, but I also might have skipped them because bathrooms are usually pretty boring. I usually just straight up skip them. It's something that I usually do in my build. So you guys, maybe if you guys let me know in the comments if you say that you want me to do some more bathroom builds, like, I don't know, you want me to do a bathroom room, create a room bathroom. I don't know. If you want me to do that, let me know in the comments. But usually I don't do bathrooms in the speed builds. I do cut them out usually. So I don't know if these are in or out. Yeah, that was the thing that I wanted to say. I don't know if these are present or not. I did put in a couple of closets in the master bedroom. As you can see, there are both I think one is Get Famous and the other one I think is Cedar Living, but they do work together, like a little smushed in together. It does look good. And I do put in this beautiful couch here as well, and behind the bed we do like a beautiful accent piece, and you're gonna see it right now. We're making it in a second. Adding a beautiful gold signs, and of course the accent wall, a couple of columns, and you have this beautiful accent moment that works perfectly and it looks amazing in the screenshot. I really like it. Okay, so we do have a little bit of bathrooms here. This is the master bathroom, so it's connected to the master bedroom. We have two sinks, we have a shower, and we have a toilet, and everything that you need. I don't know if I did any bathtubs in this house. I think I did one. I think there is one bathtub in the house, so if you have a dog and you want to add in, you know, all the dog stuff that you need, you do have a bathtub. You don't have to worry about that, because you need bath to bathe dogs and also for toddlers as well. So if you have a toddler as well. So this is one of the other bedrooms. This was in my mind a little bit more of a teen bedroom, so it's a little bit more teen-ish look. It has you know, and it's also kind of very basic and simple. It could work also as a guest room, I guess. While the other bedroom that we're gonna do, that is way more directed to, you know, a child. So it's more of a child bedroom. So right now we are doing this other bathroom. This bathroom had a very, very weird shape, very long and narrow, so it was kind of hard to furnish it, but I think it looks decent and everything works. I made sure everything works, so you don't have to worry. If you want to use this house straight up from the gallery, it works. You don't have to change anything around like it goes from some other builds of mine. Yeah, this is the child bedroom that I was saying, and it's pretty cute. There's nothing really crazy going on, just a little side table, the bed, a couple of, I think there is like a toy chest, and more or less that's it. Basically we have like other stuff that goes in a bedroom, but not much that really triggers the child bedroom thing, except yeah, there is a toy chest, a bear, I think. Yeah, I do put in a bear, and I think I put in a backpack. I guess these you know, paintings could also hint towards a child bedroom, but yeah, the idea is that this one is a child bedroom, so you know. This is the last bathroom, and it's probably the most unique bathroom of all of them. It's a little bit more goldish, and I don't know, I like it. It gives me a little bit more Orient vibes, but it works and it looks good. It's a bit more yellow goldish and nice and fun. So I think we're going into the screenshots in a second. We do have a little bit of the outside, making sure the pool works, adding some more seating outside, and there was this beautiful shade outside that you can see, that is this glass shade that was outside, and I kept it. You know, changing up some colors here and there for the seating area. And I do put in a nicer barbecue and a couple of pots for plants whenever you want to do some gardening or whatever. And more or less this is the house. We're going, I don't know what else is going on actually. Oh, some lighting. I do put in some lights because if you want to play at nighttime, you can still go outside and have lights everywhere, which is great. And I think after this we have some terrain painting, and then we're going into the screenshots. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. So just so you know. Oh yeah, I'm doing a little bit of the front here because I haven't done anything yet. I'm doing it right now, adding some flowers, some vines, moving the mailbox at the door, and adding a bin outside. And then now, yeah, we're going to terrain paint all around edges, underneath the trees, and these are the screenshots. This is the before, and this is the after for the house. Beautiful outside. I really, really like it. I think it works very, very well. This is like a little bit of our side, and boom, new house, new home. You have it. You have it here. Side. It had no windows. It has 2 windows now. One for both from downstairs. I didn't put any in the upstairs in the master bedroom, but it works anyway. It's a very, very light house anyway inside. It's very lit up from the windows. There are a lot of windows anyway. So yeah, look at this is the exterior again, side of the house, and boom, this is the new side of the house. I got rid of all the access plans and stuff like that didn't really work. This is the entrance, all cleaned up and beautiful. I think it looks very, very cute. This is inside, just like as soon as you enter the main door. Here all the beautiful stairs going up. I think it works very well. This is the dining space, all changed up. Why more? I think it just, you know, changing it up like this, it just gives it a completely different look. It's the same house. It doesn't even look like the same house. If you didn't know that it was the same house, we wouldn't be like, oh my god, yeah, that's clearly the same house. I'm very, very proud of this, guys. Sorry. Anyway, this is the kitchen before and after. Beautiful kitchen, super modern and sleek. I really like this kitchen. I really like modern kitchens in general, so that's usually what I go with my builds. So this is the I guess entrance areas again with the stairs. So this is a look to the stairs. This is the sunken room that was an office, and it's the new office now, which works perfectly in my opinion. It's full of natural light, and anyway, it works perfectly. This is the beautiful, I'm very proud of that, so I'm gonna say it's beautiful, under part of the stairs. And this is the old living room, and we're gonna go into the new living room right now. Yeah, beautiful new living room, green couches, beautiful, stunning, a little bit of hints of red. The fireplace, the old fireplace, is gonna be transformed. Boom, new fireplace, new zone, new study, new sitting place to read. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Upstairs, this is the first thing that you see when you go upstairs, and you see the new stairs. This is the entrance for the master bedroom. Beautiful. Yep, and the master bedroom. And it's gonna be, master bedroom, the part with the couch, and boom, master bedroom. Now, I really like this blue theme. I think it works very, very well. But I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. You're gonna go through the other screenshots if you want, guys. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Put on notifications so that you know when the next video is coming out. Don't forget to check out the playlist with the other FixerUpper, and let me know in the comments other FixerUpper. If you have a FixerUpper that you want me to do, leave it the hashtag #FixItSilly. I put it before in the video, but I'm gonna say it again because I want you guys to do this. So thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.